Hello my stamping friends and welcome back. I have the new November Simon Says stamp card kit. It just came in the mail today. It's a little bit late this month, but I thought I would unbox it for you and show you how exciting it is to receive one of these in the mail. You get that box, which is great for storing all kinds of other things. I never throw those out. And then there's a whole kit inside. So let's just shake this out. All right, they always give you a little sucker. I love these little guys. This month it's all about watercoloring, and there is an awesome set of watercolor paints included in here. You're not going to be Rembrandt when you use these, but you know what? Sometimes these inexpensive sets are just fun to play with, and this is one of those sets. And I don't think I can get this darn thing open. There is a mighty sticky piece of tape on here. Okay, I think I got it this time. There you go. Beautiful selection of colors, and there's two little tiny paintbrushes in here too, which would be great for getting into, you know, little tiny spots. And then you can grab some of your other paintbrushes and play with these guys as well. So looking forward to playing with those. And love these. Every month there's a release. There is, on the regular Simon Says blog, there's always a Susie 12-pack watercolor card release, and I have come to quite enjoy these. They are they're printed, and they're printed on Ranger Distress watercolor paper that if you can see, it's nice and lumpy. So you can watercolor on these, you can use your Copics, you can use whatever you want on these. And look at the great selection of images that there is to play with. Look at those deers, aren't they adorable? This little guy, you could cut him out and have him on a card if you didn't want to use the whole thing. There's a whole bunch of critters in there. Love this. Look at the pine cones. Oh, I can't wait to color that. And penguins. Love those little guys. Oh, cute little bear. And another cute little bear. And of course, some little snowmen. So those are going to keep me having fun for a little bit. One of my favorite dies, Ho Ho Deer Circle, is included in this card kit this month. And I already have this, as you know, because I have made quite a few cards with it. So I'm going to use it as a giveaway probably next week on my blog. So watch for that. We have a piece of the Gina K Masking Magic. And so this is when you want to stamp over top of something. You want to mask it off because maybe, let me show you this stamp set and then I'll tell you what I'm talking about. This is the lovely stamp set that comes. It's a 6x8 and it's called Woodland Whimsy. And aren't these little guys adorable? Let me cut the top off of this and take it out of the package so it's not quite so shiny. Hopefully that will help. Because that extra plastic on top is just doing it, right? Okay. Little hedgehog, a little deer, a little bunny, and I think that's a little bear. And then there's all kinds of little background elements. I'm thinking that embossing these on the background might be kind of fun. There's also these lovely birch tree stamps. Looking forward to those. And then up here we have a whole bunch of little sentiments. And these little guys are all angled, so they fit inside this little banner. So isn't that cute? Cut that out and put it either above or below. I'm really looking forward to playing with this stamp set. I think it's fabulous. Okay, so back to when I was saying masking. For example, pretend we were going to mask this guy. So what you're going to do is stamp it on your project and then stamp it again on your masking, cut it out, and this is sticky on the back. And so it will stick over top of this little guy, and then say you wanted to do some bushes or something, or maybe the bunny's going to be beside him. Stamp that again, and it protects your original piece, and then peel it off, and you have two little critters there. And I will try and come up with a card that kind of does that next week. I got a couple things on the go. I got a couple videos coming for you this week, so I'll work on that for you. Okay, so we also have these cute little pom-poms, and guess what they're for? You can put it right over top of Rudolph's nose. How cool is that? If you haven't seen this little die, let me just open this. Now somebody's going to know I've been in it when I go to give it away. There's the little guy. That's how big he is. Okay, there you go. That's how big he is. So you cut a square and then you die cut him, and this little background piece pops out and you have all this left. And I recut a little piece of glimmer paper to pop that back down in there. But wouldn't these little pom-poms just be absolutely adorable on this card too? Love it. Okay, set that aside because I need to put it back together. What else do we have? Oh, I'm in love with this. This designer paper is absolutely beautiful. It's from Mono Scrap. It's called Forever Green. And check out all these nice forced designs that we have in here. Okay, so little reindeers, tree trunks, beautiful wood panel. I think that's a tree cutout, and it's just done in dots, which is kind of cool. And this is kind of white with brown stars. There's a couple different sizes of stars. I know that one's kind of hard to see. This one's really pretty. It has little bouquets of leaves with a little bow around them, and it's all mounted on top of wood grain, which is nice. Little forestry two-tone green going on there. This is also green with tiny little dots in it, which is cool. A little bit darker panel of the wood grain, which is nice. Some little trees. Those are kind of cool. That'd be a nice Christmas card too, wouldn't it? Okay, so then we have a whole bunch of dashes. And then there's a couple of pieces that you could use on a card with a little sentiment on them. So those are kind of cool. Looking forward to those. Whenever I buy one of these kits, I usually buy an extra package of the designer paper because I start making cards and then I go, oh yeah, I want to make this one again. And then of course I've used that piece of designer paper up. All right, so Simon always includes some cardstock, and this kit is no exception. We have Nina 80 Pound Desert Storm. We have Simon Says Stamp Fog. Simon Says Stamp cardstock. If you have not felt it yet, it is really, really nice and thick. I quite love it. Okay, and we have, what do we got here? This is Ivory cardstock, and this is also from Simon Says. And this one is the Fog, actually. And this is Desert Storm. And this is Green Leaf. Did I get that all right? I think I did. All right. So you can make 8 cards out of the cardstock that comes in the kit, which is nice. Or add a few pieces and get to it a little bit. The lovely stamp set. The set of Susie's 12 watercolor cards. Some masking magic. The watercolor paint to go with the cards. The pom-poms. This adorable die. Ho Ho Dear. And then the lovely, do I have a back on this somewheres? Forever Green Mono Scrap pattern paper. There you go. There's the kit. And I'm going to put a link just underneath the video here. If you would like to order this, I will put my affiliate link up there for you. And I appreciate you supporting me. Thank you so much. And I will be back in a couple of days with some cards made with this lovely kit. So thanks so much for watching. See you again soon. Until next time, happy stamping and toodles!